Hi, today we're doing a quick review on how to submit a time card for your employees. Once you log into our portal at members.homeworksolutions.com, you'll be brought to this initial dashboard and you'll see a few different boxes and tabs that mention time cards. Here, this box that says time cards matches what this enter time cards tab is, and the view time cards tab here matches this box with time card archive. So to submit a time card for our employee, we're going to click on time cards, and this will bring us a list to all of our employees who are currently on active employees and are waiting for time cards to be entered. So first, we're going to click on Carol. So it currently says no time cards because it's the very first entry we're doing for this employee, so nothing has been created yet. All you need to do is click the select pay period drop down and click on any date within the pay period that we're reporting for. So we're reporting for this week, so we're going to be clicking this Wednesday, and it creates a time card for this current pay period. Here, we're going to click on the corresponding days that the employees worked and report the hour type and amount of hours that they worked. So if our employee worked 40 hours this week, we're just going to put 8 regular and do the same process for every day that they worked. This can be done at the end of the pay period, or you can have this as a running entry at the end of each day using the save button. Whatever you save, you can come back and edit or approve. So once we have everything entered here, we're going to see this total showing that all in all, we have 40 hours reported for this pay period. If your employee has some additional compensation to be processed for this pay period, like a bonus or an expense reimbursement, you can click on this other compensation box and have that listed here as a dollar amount. Let's say for this week, we want our employee to receive a $50 bonus and a $10 mileage reimbursement. Once we hit save on these entries, we will have this running total of all the different compensations added to this payroll. For this example, let's say this Wednesday, Carol called out sick. What we'll want to do is instead of entering 8 hours for regular, we're going to enter 8 sick hours. It is still listed as 8 hours to be paid for that week, and still comes out to a total of 40, but there's going to be a separation between those regular wage hours and those sick hours. So once we have everything reported accurately, all you need to do is scroll down and click this approve button and confirm your approval. Once that is all entered, you'll see here on the View Time Cards tab, everything that we have submitted so far. So for this pay period of the 21st to the 27th, 40 hours were reported. We created this time card and hit submit on the 26th, and it was approved today as well. This tab here on the right-hand side, process, currently has no date because it will not have a date populated until we pull this information to process for the week, and you'll see that a date added there the weekend that we do that. Once you click on the left-hand box, this is going to give you a quick breakdown of everything we reported for the period. So based on each day, exactly as we entered, 8 hours for all these days, and then here you can see this was a sick hours reported day. Here's a breakdown of those different totals, 32 regular and 8 sick, for a total of 40 hours, and there are those extra reimbursements and compensation. So that is the daily reporting option. Let us go to Henry. Just like previously, we're going to click on the pay period that we're reporting for. And this option is for reporting by the pay period as a whole instead of day by day. So once you click here, total hours says pay period, it will just ask what has been worked in total over this 7-day period. If he worked a full 40 regular wage hours, and with the other employee calling out sick, he had to work an extra day, we're going to get 8 overtime hours. Here, just like previously, there's a total of everything 48 hours altogether. And let's say here we don't have any other compensation. We're going to hit approve. And just like before, here's a full breakdown of everything we reported. 40 regular wage hours and 8 overtime for a total of 48 hours. And there are no extra reimbursements for this period. And then the last reporting style is the clock in, clock out basis. So if we go to Harriet, we click on this week. Let's say Harriet only works over the weekends and only for a little bit of time. You're going to click on Saturday. Here, the employee can, at the start of their shift, log into the portal using our time card app or through the mobile website or on a computer, and they'll be able to update their exact times they came in and out. They came in at 1:45 p.m. and they left at 5:30. They worked 3.75 hours that day. And then on Sunday, they came in at 5 p.m. and they left at 7. Instead of regular wage hours, just like with the previous reporting styles, we can change the hour type here. We can say that this were technically overtime hours. So we click save. We have those 2 hours listed there, those 3.75 hours on Saturday. Everything totals to 5.75 hours, and they got a $30 bonus for this week. Once everything's reported accurately, we're going to hit approve, approve, and just like before, this gives us a breakdown of those times that were clocked in and clocked out and the different pay types that are being paid out. So now we have all of our employees with time cards as pay period. We will processing these to be paid out for the upcoming paycheck for this household.